It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Orlando Magic. Looking at the last game for the Magic, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that.
We are live in Portland as the Trailblazers are about to go into this interconference contest. And it's another road game for the Magic. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
And right now for the Magic, they've looked decidedly average here in the early stages of the season. And that's shocking when you consider the kind of success they're coming off from a year ago.
Yeah, it really is shocking. I mean, they're a team with too much talent to be toiling in the middle of the pack. It's going to take somebody lighting a fire under these guys.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Doc in at point guard. Vucevic is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Harris. And it's Floyd in at the 2. The shot's good from Doc.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The pass to Love. And it's Portland with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Barton. 11 points last game. 5 on the clock. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Lillard the pass to Plumlee. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And the basket by Lillard.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And the shot is good. Vucevic has got his first basket of the night.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The 9-foot shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. A little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
It's a pick by Love. Love with the screen on Lillard. Knocked the pass to Love. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Davis setting the pick for Warren. And stolen by Love. Here's Floyd. It's tipped and stolen by Lillard. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Trailblazers?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Love's got his second basket of the game. The Orlando Magic come into this one following a loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than that.
Now, here's Lillard after the miss from Mason Plumlee, and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
A different look now for Portland. Aldridge comes in for Plumlee, and it's Aminu in for T.J. Warren. Here is Doc. 35 points for him last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Now here's Vucevic. They trail by 3. They recover it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It goes on Ed Davis. The Magic shooting their first free throw of the night. And it's tied up with that one. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Back to Lillard. Floats one up. Good D by Payton. The Magic have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And it's denied. Here's Sampson. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Delgado passes to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Sampson. Delgado. Vucevic defending. Payton against Lillard. From the arc. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Trailblazers shooting 45% from the field early. Aminu misses.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Dishes it to Gordon. And he converts the layup.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And let's get this update now from Doran, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Doc. Coach clearly wants him to get going here early and ensure he gets on fire and makes the kind of offensive impact everyone knows he's capable of. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he won.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he's good on the second. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Lillard dishes to Aminu. Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. That is good. Lillard's got 8.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And it's Aminu in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight. And there's the feed to Plumlee. Payton passes to Doc. From deep. That's good. He's got 8.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive. And now a chance to Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor. I would say, Clark, to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Doc, he's in at point guard. Harris is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Miles Plumlee. And it's Floyd in at the shooting guard position. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And Davis puts it in. The Magic trail by 3. Plumlee in the high post. It's hauled in by Warren.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Baseline J on the way, and the shot falls short this time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Harris misses.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Barton kicks to Lillard. Barton in the corner. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Vucevic checked in for Orlando. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was simply superb. He had 35 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean,
and that does it.
Well, Damian,
the second half just about to get going here.
Lillard has been playing really well. He's got 11 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
We've got Will Barton. Davis is out there with Warren. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Davis with a screen on Harris. Now Warren. Plumlee sets the pick for Warren. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Shape up.
Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 3. The Magic trail by 6. Pass to Doc.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Love throws it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he fixed the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And it's Davis missing.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
And the basket by Harris.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Here's Lillard, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got 13.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Barton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. He dishes it to Davis. Knocked loose. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Harris passes to Doc. There's the lob to the hoop. Love, no luck.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Lillard outside. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. Outside for Davis. He feeds it to Plumlee. Here's Barton. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. And here come the Magic again. Orlando with...
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
That is good. 6 points for Vucevic.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Harris misses.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Lillard, right side, from 15 feet away, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw, no good. And so here's Portland. The lead is 2. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game, Greg. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Passes to Doc. Picked by Vucevic. To the inside. And nothing is falling for him right now. With 1 on the clock. And he lays it up and in. Aminu's got 9 points. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Moments away now as we welcome you back. Trailblazers leading by 9. And so in the game for the Magic, Doc, he's in at the point. Kevin Love out there with Vucevic. Then there's Harris. And it's Floyd in at the 2. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Shot from 12, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Plumlee's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers. Doc the pass to Vucevic. Here is Doc. There's the triple. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Get the ball inside.
That falls. Great assist by Love. 14 points for Freak.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Plumlee with the screen. Inside. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Poked away. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Doc. No luck. And it's Portland the other way.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Barton dishes to Warren. And the shot is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Timeout on the court. Charged Orlando.
The Magic trail by 13. Feeds it to Vucevic. On the wing, Harris. Here's Doc. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Barton. He's guarded by Love. Davis sets a screen. Here's the floater. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And there's the pass to Floyd. Here's Love. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
I want you to focus on getting to the rim. Let's look to attack quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball around.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Count the buckets. Plumlee's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address. And you can tell he's hungry, because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Vucevic.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Here's Barton. Lillard outside. Uncovered. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. The lead now cut to single digits. And that's 18 points for Freak. Portland leading by 9. Lillard with it. He kicks it to Barton. Davis, the pass to Lillard. Back to Davis. 2 on the clock. Here's Warren, rejected by Harris. 1:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Fast break. Here come the Magic. Finish off the break. Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And here we go with the Magic fast break.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Al Farouk Aminu, he's checked in for Portland. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth, and it's blocked. But they get it back. And that one's good by Davis. Here is Doc. Love with a wide open look. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard, it's blocked, and they're able to recover. That drops.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here is Doc. Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. Nails it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. And Orlando has possession. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And so they foul intentionally. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
Shooting for Portland, Will Barton.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
$19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. $15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here is Doc. Plumlee with the rebound. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Here's Doc. No good on the quick three. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was up for grabs.
Congratulations.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Damian Lillard. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was... And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the